And welcome everyone to another exciting edition of AEW Dynamite. We are in Sacramento, California, and it's March the 5th, 2025, and we're kicking things off with the patriarchy. Kip Sabian is going to be a one-on-one action with Samoa Joe. Kip Sabian stands in at 5'11" and weighs in at 183 pounds. Comes from Gorgleston, Norfolk in England. And unfortunately for Kip Sabian, he's only had one win out of the 3 matches he has had in 2025. So he really needs to start picking up the wins if he wants to go further in his career in AEW. And it's going to be a major challenge when it's against someone at the likes of Samoa Joe. Someone that Christian Cage knows very well, I like to point out. So I'm hoping, for Kip Sabian's sake, that Christian has put some of his wisdom into Kip Sabian to try and get him through this match here tonight. And here comes his opponent now, former AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe. He stands in at 6'2" and weighs in at 282 pounds and hails from Huntington Beach, California. Samoa Joe recently returned back on the 5th of February and he is undefeated upon his return, with 2 wins and 0 losses. Samoa Joe is looking to make an example out of Kip Sabian here tonight. And back in AEW Grand Slam Australia, it was Hook, Samoa Joe and Katsuri Shibata that beat the Patriarchy in 6-man tag team action. And on the next Collision, which is this Saturday, we're going to be seeing Christian Cage go one-on-one with Hook in the main event in a steel cage match. And the referee signals for the bell, and here we go. Samoa Joe and Kip Sabian, and Sabian already with a snap suplex. That was some great strength there by Kip Sabian. And look at this, inverted suplex, amazing. Kip Sabian has strong individual, especially if he's been able to lift up Samoa Joe. Oh, what a backbreaker, and Joe now at the receiving end. Here it comes again, come for a suplex. No, Samoa Joe breaks out of it. Waistlock applied, into a German suplex, and down goes Kip Sabian. Joe now going to work on Kip Sabian. No, Kip Sabian kicks Samoa Joe away there. And a Hurricanrana, and down goes Samoa Joe. Here's a cover by Kip Sabian. 1, 2, kick out by Samoa Joe. Maybe Christian has been teaching Kip Sabian ways on how to tackle Samoa Joe. He's doing very well so far against the Samoa Joe, the man that was once known as the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe sweeps the legs there. Oh, and there's a senton splash. Down goes Kip Sabian. That's knocked the wind out of him. Into the ropes. Oh, flips him over, and down goes Sabian. Samoa Joe now taking control. Double axe handle to the back of Kip Sabian. But Sabian now, springboard moonsault. No, Joe moved out the way. Typical Joe fashion, and into a shoulder block. And now Kip Sabian back to his feet. No, Kip Sabian now breaks out of the clutches of Samoa Joe, and he is throwing those forearms. Oh, clothesline to the back of Samoa Joe's head. Ah, and there's a shoulder tackle again by Samoa Joe. Kip Sabian now in trouble. Chop there by Joe. And a flurry of punches there, and another chop. Kip Sabian now hanging on the ropes. And another German suplex. Down goes Kip Sabian. Here's the cover by Joe. 1. Oh, and a 1 count there. Kip Sabian kicks out. Still to come on AEW Dynamite tonight, we have Megan Bayne in action as she faces off Queen Aminata. We have Hardy Cameron facing off none other than Serena Deeb. We have the 2/3 of the Trios Tag Team Champions, FTR, going off against the Bang Bang Gangs, the Guns, Colton and Austin. And the main event, Kenny Omega teaming up with Will Ospreay, the team that will be teaming up in the main event for AEW's Revolution for this Sunday's pay-per-view, going against Don Callis' Murder Machines. And that was a kick out there by Samoa Joe. Kip Sabian now, springboard, crossbody, lands on Joe. Beautifully done there. And now Kip Sabian dragging Samoa Joe to the middle of the ring. Trying to keep him away from the ropes there. Now Kip Sabian, what's he planning here? Oh, went for that standing shooting star press, but Samoa Joe's got his knees up. And now Joe, boot to the face, down goes Kip Sabian. Joe brings him back up, tie up. And a power slam there, down goes Sabian. Picks him up again. Second power slam, beautifully done. Kip Sabian's in trouble now. Samoa Joe dominating. Nick Wayne distracting Samoa Joe, or is it Christian Cage? I think both of them are getting in the face of Samoa Joe there. Joe though, firing back. No, Kip Sabian now. Springboard moonsault, lands that time on Samoa Joe. Why Hook got into the ring, I don't know there. Irish whip into the ropes. Goes under. Leapfrog. Oh, went for a knee there, missed it. Joe now firing back with those strikes. Chop again. Joe now. Oh, what a heavy chop to Kip Sabian's chest. Clothesline by Joe. Sabian in trouble now. Joe now. Oh, Tazplex, and down goes Kip Sabian. Sabian has bitten off more than he can chew. German suplex. Oh, dragon suplex. And now, another one. I think that was a straitjacket suplex. I couldn't quite see there. Christian Cage now interjecting himself again into the match. Will this give Kip Sabian enough time to recover? Joe now, he's on the outside of the ring. Wait a minute, he's going after Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. Oh, what a strike there by Samoa Joe. He's going after both members of the patriarchy. Kip Sabian with a suicide dive, but no, Samoa Joe dodges out the way. Iranagi there by Joe to Christian Cage. And Samoa Joe, oh no, he went for a suicide dive of his own, but he missed it that time. Kip Sabian is back in the ring. Christian Cage now throws Samoa Joe back into the ring. Kip Sabian now, tie up, drags Samoa Joe to the ropes. Front face lock applied. Oh, and he just hangs up Samoa Joe onto the ropes. Joe rolls out the ring. Kip Sabian, suicide dive, it landed that time. And Samoa Joe is off his feet. And now Kip Sabian now in control of the match this time. Stomping on the arm of Samoa Joe. Kip Sabian now getting in the face of Joe. Went for that shooting star press again. But Samoa Joe blocked it, putting his knees up. Oh, look at this, inverted DDT. And Samoa Joe is landed on his head. Oh, but no, Joe coming back. He's back in the ring. Kip Sabian now. Samoa Joe breaks the referee's count, and there's a clothesline there. Down goes Kip Sabian. There goes Kip Sabian now into the security guardrail. Samoa Joe manhandling Kip Sabian. Back into the ring now, Joe. What's he going to do here? Picks him up. Tie up. Kip Sabian now breaking out the clutches of Samoa Joe. Tie up. Whips into the ropes. Went for that knee. No, Joe went straight past it. Joe now. Look out here. Oh, he's got the sleeper hold in. He's got that rear naked choke. Could this be it? No, Kip Sabian's tapping out and it's over. Samoa Joe gets the win. Impressive match there. Kip Sabian did try his absolute best to keep up with Samoa Joe in that match. But Samoa Joe, not only stronger, but with more experience, but he is much more powerful than Kip Sabian had ever anticipated. But congratulations, Samoa Joe, with another victory here on AEW Dynamite.